Right guys, we have a pretty sus report regarding a redesign coming to the Apple TV, and so let's delve into it. But first, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. And with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so the source of this report is the publication iDrop News. Now, these guys have never leaked in the past, and so do take the information with a massive grain of salt. But delving into the report, the source says the Apple TV's current design is horribly outdated and bulky, and so because of that, Apple's going to give us a thinner design that number one has plexiglass on the top, but also has the flat edges of the iPhone 13 series and the iMac. So basically something similar to the first generation Apple TV. Now yes, I know that Apple's recently been going retro with their designs, and so some of you guys might think this could happen, but I do disagree with this report, and let me delve into why. And that really begins with the fact there is no issue with the current design in my opinion. So the source makes an outrageous claim that the current design is horribly outdated and bulky, but I disagree because number one, this is a set-top box. You're not going to be looking at this every single day. In fact, most of its life it's going to be tucked away under the TV or behind it. And so why bother redesigning a product that consumers won't be looking at half the time? Like, I understand why Apple might make an iPad or a MacBook or an iPhone much thinner, because bulkiness with these portable products can be an issue for some consumers, but of course, you're not carrying this Apple TV around. It's going to be stationary most of its life, and so I don't see how bulkiness makes this design completely outdated. Also, it's interesting the source specifies the flat edges like it's some sort of improvement when the current design already has flat edges. So yeah, that's a little sus. But number two, the current design already serves its purpose. You see, the dark plastic not only disappears in the dark, but also allows infrared signals to easily go through, so I don't see why Apple's supposedly giving us a metal design with plexiglass on the top, because surely that's going to be worse than the all-plastic design we have right now. Like, I understand why Apple might be giving us plexiglass on the Mac Mini, because there are Bluetooth issues with the current metal design of the M1 Mac Mini, and so of course, plexiglass easily fixes that. But with the Apple TV, there are no issues to begin with, and so this redesign also makes no sense from a practical viewpoint. And talking about the Mac Mini, a lot of what's mentioned in this report is very similar to the Mac Mini rumors we've heard about, because we also know that's going to get a new design that's going to be thinner, flatter, and of course also has plexiglass on the top. And so I would not be surprised if the source is mixing the Apple TV up with the Mac Mini, and this report is actually referring to the new Mac Mini with the M1X. But my last point as to why I don't believe this report is the fact the next Apple TV update is gonna be in 3 to 4 years. So of course, unlike the iPhone, the iPad, the Mac, Apple rarely updates the Apple TV, and so of course, since we saw a refresh in 2021, the next one's going to be in either 2024 or 2025. And well, even if Apple was giving us a new design with the Apple TV, I highly doubt they've confirmed this redesign by now, because they are still 3 to 4 years away from the release. And yes, I know that Apple works on their hardware years before release, but I doubt that applies for all products, because of course, Apple has limited time and they're going to focus on their bigger products like the Mac, the iPad, and the iPhone, but the Apple TV is definitely not a priority for Apple, and so I doubt they even have prototypes of this new Apple TV. I mean, do remember the Apple TV does not sell in large numbers, and so for them to spend R&D into a new design really is kind of pointless for a product that does not sell in large quantities. And so yeah, those are my thoughts on these pretty sus Apple TV reports. But tell me in the comments below, guys, do you think we're seeing a major Apple TV redesign very soon? Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the clip above on details regarding the iPad Air 5. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.